give it a minute just in case, because I always just start talking. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I am waiting for my friend's food to be ready for me to go back and pick up. If you watched my reel, I was at Cake Effect, and I decided to do a service today, and instead of them going to go and try and stop what they were doing to go get food, I said, well, y'all order it, I'll pick it up. So my name is Chef Trey J, and my mission is to build relationships around the dinner table and help heal families one meal at a time. That's what I do. So a lot of times we talk about the wins with our kids, but today is Confession Wednesday. I'm starting this series today. And so every Wednesday I'm going to tell you either good or bad. What's up, Josh? How you doing? If you are a parent, a man, go check out my boy Dad on Purpose. I love his mission. I love what he's doing. He is truly, being authentic and very open about parenting. He has 2 beautiful daughters, a wife, and he's hilarious at the same time. So go check out. He has Dad on Purpose shirts as well. And just to even with my Confession Wednesday, so because of whatever, it's about the community. We are healing communities, talking about it's not about you. So just to throw this in there with my Confession Wednesday, I hadn't talked to my dad in over 2 years. Okay, I had basically divorced him for certain reasons. Hey darling, how you doing? Thanks for joining. I had stopped talking to him. So Josh had put up a post and it triggered me. And then I have been watching his posts over and over, and I was like, you know what? I need to just go ahead and forgive my dad so I can move forward. And I'm 40. Okay, a proud, beautiful 40-year-old black woman. And I called my dad thinking that it was going to be like the hardest conversation ever. And this man just starts talking to me like we talked yesterday. And at the end of the conversation, this man told me he was proud of me. So, Dad on Purpose, what you're doing is helping to heal families even when we old. So keep doing what you're doing. I am doing amazing. I don't want to mess up your name. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. Is it Mariah? Did I say it right? I hope I said it right. So for my Confession Wednesday, can y'all hear me? Okay. My Confession Wednesday. So next week, my daughter will be 20 years old. I'm still bugging about that, right? And she's going through a transition period of what she wants to do as far as work-wise. But career-wise, she wants to be a master colorist. Hey, Ruby. How you doing, girl? She wants to be a master colorist, right? So she wants to go back to school. School starts September the 9th. And she said, Mommy, honestly, if I could do anything, I just want to go to school full time. I don't want to have to worry about bills. I don't want to have to worry about my apartment, nothing, right? Now, as a mom, I'm like, Lord. But I had that. I didn't have to worry about those things when I went to culinary school, and I had a whole kid, right? But she's being wishy-washy about jobs. She I want to go ahead and go back to the warehouse, but then again, I don't. And it sounds like confusion, right? But guess where she gets that from? Me. See, kids do what they see. So I would always know that I wanted to have my own business. So I had a catering company. Did very well. I mean, had some great highlights in it, right? At the same time, I had those like low moments, and I would go get a job I really didn't want, but I would go get a job. I would work the job. I would work my business. I would go to school. I would be a mom. I was all over the place, and then I was trying to help everybody from A to Z. And guess who's doing the same thing? The kid, who is now a young adult. Boy, I tell you, confession. You can't get mad when your kid does exactly what you do. We be so quick to pop off at the mouth at them if they talk just like us, have mannerisms just like us, react just like us, and we have to take ownership of that. Kids do what they see. So if you are the type of person, let's say you driving, and every time somebody tried to cut you off, right? You go, you mother beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Right? You going ham. Beep, 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 beep. Right? Guess what they doing in the back? Your 2-year-old in the back or your 1.5-year-old kicking in the back? They like, yeah, you better not be trying to hit us because They are repeating and emulating you. Then when they turn 15, 16, guess what they're going to do when somebody cuts them off? You mother beep, 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 beep. They might not cuss in front of you, but they're going to react with the same mannerisms as you do. Right? Because Kyra be going ham. She'll be driving, and I didn't curse in front of her, but I used to be like, ooh, you son of a biscuit eater, you know good and well, and I would go off. Well, she triggered just like me. And I saw it. I've seen it over the years. She started driving, and I'm like, Lord Jesus, what did I create? What did I create? So, be mindful. Be mindful of your actions. Be mindful how you talk to people. Even be mindful of how you react in those quiet moments. Because when Kyra came to me with that confusion, I understood it. I understood it, and I said, you know what, baby? It's okay. I don't know how, y'all, but my baby gonna go to school full time, and I'll be able to pay all her bills. I don't know how, but I've put it in the universe. I've prayed about it. I wrote it down. I made it plain. And God will give me that step to make it happen. It just takes 1 second to change your whole life, right? But she is me and I am her. And I don't act like I never made mistakes. I don't act like I never did anything. I don't act like I'm perfect or that. I apologize to my daughter. I will apologize to her when I'm out of pocket or when I go off on her, and it wasn't even her. It could have been something else that triggered, but she was put in the crossfire because she's the closest person to me. And we have to really think about that. So if it's something triggering you, you are planting that seed of that to be a trigger for them as well. They will either react or recede. And what you really want them to do is process that feeling at that time and talk about it. So that's the word for the day. Talk about it at the dinner table. Go in the kitchen, whip up something together, have fun with it, enjoy that time of interaction, because you are showing how to do something new, teaching them a skill. You are also building a relationship, creating a memory. And then when you sit down at the dinner table, you see the spoils of your labor together. and that builds such a beautiful foundation. And you're able to have those conversations. So, quick talk, nothing long. My Confession Wednesday. I hope it helps someone. Please like and share, comment, share with your people. I'll be doing this every Wednesday. Working on this consistency thing. And help me to build relationships one dinner table at a time. Love y'all.